and it's quite a while. When your life it's been some time. It's quite a while of the life. Um, let me see. All right, guys. This is going to be a quick one. I think so. Should be a quick one anyway. But all the same, I have to say good evening, everyone. Depending on where you're watching from. This is Desperate Online Network. And so many things to discuss today, but I won't have much time to say it all. But I think I will just try my best to make it short. I use the word short, okay? And that's it. I'll try to make it short, all right? Anyway, so many things have been happening in our country, Nigeria. You know, the judiciary is so funny right now. They used to say judiciary is the last hope for the common man, but well, what we are saying is making Nigeria work again. It's our country, and we have to fight to get it back. Okay, despite the situation of things, despite the challenges, we have to fight to take it back. That is the truth. We cannot leave it just like that. Some people they are disgruntled, for what happened. All this why the election, the court case, the tribunal case, so many things. People have been, disgruntled, man. They're not happy. But we cannot just allow it to allow it to, for them to have their fit day. No, we cannot allow it. But we all know that. It's a war. It's a big war. You don't just think it will just come like that and go. It's a big war. It's a long war. Okay. The long war. We are fighting a war. So please, guys, don't give in, don't give up. I'm going to be straight today, fast and straightforward. We are going to fight to the end. Okay? We are going to fight to the end. There is no giving up. There is no giving up. That is the truth. We don't give in, we don't give up. After the elections, people lost hope. Some people gave up. Well, Peter said we should go to court, went to court, and at the end of the day, the court ruled otherwise. But it doesn't matter. The fight continues. Okay, the fight continues. We cannot just allow them to have the feed day. And yesterday, I should use the word yesterday. There was a MPP with APC had a cause in Kano State. It was, I will say, we have to rescue our country, really, man. We need to rescue our country because we cannot allow these things to be happening. We cannot allow these things to be happening. No. We have to rescue our country. That is the truth. It's you and I that will do it. No other person will do it. It's you and I that will do it. So what am I trying to say? If we give up, that means we don't know how the country will be in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 years, because the way it's going is pathetic. It's so pathetic and it's annoying. It's annoying. We thought the court would do justice, but they are not doing it. They are not helping matters. They are not helping matters. So what do? We should fold our hands. We should give in. We should just give up. No, we cannot do that. We cannot do that. We cannot give up. We cannot give up. So guys, is today I will just talk about on the election petition in Kano State, in Enugu State that happened today, and what is happening in Nigeria, even the MOHBAD, the killings of MOHBAD, tension everywhere in Nigeria. how do I say it now? We have to fix our country back, okay? We will fix our country back. That is the truth. We will fix it back, and we will take it back. And we will take it back. Nobody can stop us. And it's our country, okay? So now, Nigeria. But although I always say pray for Nigeria, man. That is the truth. Pray for Nigeria. We'll be praying, yes. Don't give in, don't give up. We have to continue praying. Now, right now in Kano, there's a curfew has been imposed, but nothing is happening there. But before I start from there, why I say we should keep on moving on. We have elections coming up in Kogi State, in Bayelsa State. So if we stop now, they will take over everywhere. So let's keep on fighting the battle, okay? Let's keep on fighting the battle, okay? That's what I'm going to say at the beginning right now. You know, Peter Obi was in Bayelsa 2 days ago or so, or yesterday, to campaign, you know. It was in Kogi State again. I will play the video in Kogi State where he met the palace, and from there he went for the campaign. So let me play it first.
That is the same size as Belgium.
Okay. Let me play it first.
That is what I have there in the size of Israel. And these places are doing well. Kogi is about 3 times the size of Gambia. Gambia is 11,000 square kilometers, which is 30,000, and Kogi is about 30,000. And yet they cannot see themselves, and you have people who don't have jobs. That is what Labour is doing. We want to change this country. Remove it from consumption to production, so that people can have a job. We want to stop those who are sharing public money and put those who are creating wealth, not wealth sharers. So they tell you Nigeria is poor. Nigeria is not a poor country. Nigeria is a rich country, being managed by people who have poor mentality.
Yes, I played that video for to tell us the battle is on. It's not just for the presidency alone. We want to take over everywhere. What they call the councillors, the local government, the states, the National Assembly, State Assembly. We have to take charge. We have work to do. A big work to do. Okay, so elections are coming up, man. Guys, let us don't give up. Okay, let us keep on the faith. Let us keep on the faith. I want to just sensitize everybody right now, because what we need to do. I will still play the video of his campaign in Kogi State. That was just when he visited the King Palace. Okay, let me play the video, because I watched these videos is just to encourage everybody. We should not give up. Okay.
I go stop here because when they ask them, like I want to make with them. Labour Party.
Mama Pekin.
Mama Papa Pekin.
Labour Party.
People of Kogi State, I've listened to your candidate, your next governor. I've listened to the chairman of our party. Why politics is not working in Nigeria is you. It is you that is making politics not to work. It is us that is making it not to work. The reason why we are making it not to work is that we think those people who are giving us money are giving us their money. No, it is your money that they have stolen, and I give you small. It is your money that stole, they are giving you small. It is not their money. What Labour Party is doing in Nigeria is to stop the stealing. We want to stop the stealing and start using the money to improve infrastructure, to improve education, to improve health. That's what Labour Party is doing. Look at the state like Kogi State. I went to see a traditional ruler in Kogi State this morning, and I told him, and I will repeat it here, Kogi State have every reason to be a rich state. Kogi State have a size of 29,800 square kilometers. Call it 30,000 square kilometers. So Kogi State is same size as Belgium. Kogi State is 7.5 times the size of Dubai. Kogi State is 3 times size of Gambia. Gambia is 33, Kogi is 30. So minus or plus 10% is the same size. Kogi is 1.5 times size of Israel. So Kogi have no reason to be poor. Kogi State is where we have Ajakuta steel. Steel today is one of the most important things you need in the world. One of the most important natural resources you need in the world today. Every place where there's steel today is prospering except Kogi State. Kogi State today have urban China. Everywhere we have a cement facility is prospering except Kogi State. Kogi State will highest producer of cassava. They want cassava everywhere in the world. They can produce yam, they can produce everything because there's a vast land. But there's poverty everywhere in Kogi State. That poverty can be solved by your vote. That poverty can be solved by your vote. That's what we are preaching in Nigeria. Your candidates have told you. Let them not tell you about they come from here, or you come from here, or you are this religion, or you are that religion. Have you seen anywhere where Muslims buy bread cheaper? No. Is there any place where Christians buy rice cheaper?
No.
When they come, they tell you the same story. If you go to a petrol station, the same price for Muslims, same price for Christians, same price for everything. When they come to vote, they tell you, oh, he's a Christian, he's a Muslim, he's from this location, from that location. Let me tell you, there's more poverty in the north. Buhari was there for 8 years. Okay. There's more insecurity in the north. He was there for 8 years. And that is what is happening now. The problem will be solved when you decide to do the right vote. Our candidate have told you who he is. He has told you the school he went to. He has told you the school he went to. He has told you what he's doing. I said go and that's what we are doing in Labour. We are not saying we are the best, we are professors. But we can tell you the primary school we went to, the secondary school we went to. And if you want, we'll show you our classmates. So we are not into we are not claiming what we are not. What we are claiming is what we are. I have been a governor for 8 years in Anambra State. You can go.
Yes, hello everyone again. I just played that video, to make you guys understand that the battle is on, the fight is not lost. Okay, right now the case is in Supreme Court, but we don't. For now, what we are saying, I cannot. We don't trust the court again. Really, that is the truth. We don't trust the court again. But I'm trying to make you guys understand that we still have elections coming up. We cannot just leave the field for them and let them be playing the ball. No, we have to go to the field and continue playing the ball. Let's rescue. Let's score the goals. Let's rescue. Let's rescue the match. Okay, it's a football match. We are in there. They've been playing it for a long time. We just came in there. Is it up to a year now that we got in there playing? It's not up to a year, so we should not lose hope. These people, they've been there. They have the money. They have the people. They have the police. They have security. They have the judiciary. Okay, so we should not give up, please. I played a video. Elections coming up in Kogi State, in Bayelsa State, different places. Please don't give in. I know elections happened. I think 2 weeks ago in Edo State. It was rigged. We should not give up. Okay. We should not give up. We are going to change the system. We will make Nigeria work again. That's what we are preaching. Okay, so those in diaspora, those in Nigeria, please let's keep up the faith. I'm going to talk about. I will talk about Kano State. Then I will go to Enugu State before I talk of MOHBAD. Okay, in Kano State, NNPP and APC they had the elections. NPP won. But yesterday, the judges, the tribunal said they said otherwise. It's so funny, really, man. It's pathetic. It's funny what is happening. I don't know if they want to make it one party state. I don't know. Okay, but we should not give up. All right, we should not give up. I know that. Right now, there is curfew in Kano State because the people in Kano State, I heard they want to riot. Even the judges, they could not go to the court. They have to use Zoom. They use Zoom to judge the case. They were on Zoom, on live transmission. Just imagine. It shows we need to really wake up to help that country, Nigeria. We need to help that country, Nigeria, man. Because who will do it? It's you and I. Nobody will do it. If we follow our hands, I'm so sorry. If we follow our hands, I'm so sorry. They'll take the country from us. We want to rescue the country. That's what we are doing. So it's not only Peter Obi that will do it. It's everybody. People they feel relaxed because they are frustrated. The judiciary are frustrated. But guys, the power belongs to the people. The power belongs to the voice of the people. Those in the Niger Republic, they've spoken. Those in Gabon, they've spoken. Those different places, they have been speaking. So let's watch and see. Okay, the case for the presidential election right now is in Supreme Court. Let's just hope they do the right thing, because one thing I'm just saying, it's not just for now, for the future. Any case has been decided, any court has been decided, that will be a reference point in the future. 10 years time, 20 years time, 100 years time, depending if well, so what I'm trying to say, so that's why some cases will say in 1965, in 1945, this case of this. So if we allow injustice to be happening in our judicial system, and for the future, it will be a bad reference point. So those in the judiciary, I'm talking to you guys. If you may hear me now, it's for you guys. We have to repair. We have to rescue the judiciary. We are trying to rescue the executive, the legislative arm of government. Also, the judiciary should not be left out. We should rescue them. We are going to rescue all of them. We are going to take our country back. But I cannot imagine what the court did last time. I don't want to talk about that right now. Now, in Kano State yesterday, they gave a verdict also. The people in Kano State are not happy. Let me just play the video. There are many videos about Kano State, what is happening right now in Kano State. Kano State is not like the west or east, man. In Kano State, they can do undo. Upon the curfew, see what we are doing like upon the curfew, we are doing that every year. This is Kano State. And I saw a video this night that was even more than this, I think, not more than this. This is Kano State. So I will play it again, please. Just let me play it again. This is it shows the people are not happy. It proves that they're happy. We have to go after them. But these people, they believe the word, they believe in the word peace. I don't believe so. Imagine today, what happened today in Enugu State again. It's so painful. In Enugu State, I heard during the elections, after the rigging, they tried to rig, the PDP tried to rig. Then there was the local government of MOHBAD, the governor right now. They said Labour Party was leading with about 11,000, and they had just one local government to count. They delayed it. After at the end of the day, they brought the scores. They said it was about 30,000 or so in that area. Meanwhile, the people that registered in that local government, they were about, I think, 15,000. So, and they overturned the election. They gave it to PDP. Now the Labour Party guy went to court yesterday. I mean, it is so funny that they are trying to legalize criminality. Then they are trying to legalize, if you want to forge results, if you want to forge anything, you are free to do it. Now, the governor of Enugu State, Mba, they said he forged certificate, NYC certificate. The NYC officials, they were there to confirm that this certificate, they did not issue it to Mba. It was fake. It is not real. God. If I listen to their case in Enugu, it makes me, I wonder, was it why that Mba was frequently Aso Rock, some time ago, meeting in Enugu? I would say they are better to say further. Now, the judges ruled that NYC certificate is not compulsory. So it's not compulsory. It does not mean anything. Meanwhile, this guy forged it. Now you are telling the Labour Party to go and bring the original certificate of NYC of Mba. How will they produce it? What was not produced? How will they get it? They said they should have provided the original one and the fake one. I don't get it. NYC said that they never issued certificate to Mba. Now you are telling the Labour Party guy, the opponent, the Labour Party guy to go and produce the original. How will they produce it when it was not in existence? So at times I see all these things, I don't know what to say. It makes me, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's so annoying. That is the truth. It's so annoying. The case, what the judge in Enugu State is pathetic. It's pathetic. That is the truth. Nigerians, please let's wake up, man. We have to take back our country. I don't think these people are serious, man. We should not allow these things to be happening. How can we allow, at this age, allow few people to be controlling over 200 million people? I know you guys have tried as per, you took your PVC, you voted, your vote was not counted, they rigged the election, you went to court, and the court, they did otherwise, causing Abuja a state, telling people that blood results and that you should produce evidence of what is not of what is not in existence. You know, at times I look at Nigeria, man. It's our country. We go to pray for Nigeria, man, but the onus lies on us of how we can take our country back, man. The judges, the courts, they are just doing their own as if go to hell. Go to hell. They don't look at, okay, in Bayelsa State, the case of Imoke and the deputy, they said the deputy forged his certificate. The governor was disqualified. He won the election. A day to swearing in. The court ruled that it cannot. A day to swearing in because it's the deputy forged certificates. Now, in Enugu State, they told the people, NYC came there to say, we did not issue the certificate. That means it was forged. You said, we are saying it doesn't matter. The same court, the same judiciary, different interpretations. I'm not a lawyer anyway. I'm not a lawyer, but they said that the judiciary is the last hope of common man. That was what I probably last time said. People trust in the judiciary, but now the trust is being eluded. The trust is going. So please, as you watch, kindly like, kindly share, please. It's important. Make comments, like and share. Like and share. Like other people will hear it and see it. This is how important what I'm trying to say. We should not lose hope. We should not give in, we should not give up. Elections in Bayelsa State, in Kogi State, in different parts of the country. We should not stay behind. Let's be a part of it, okay? Let's be part of the process. Let's take our country back. We can do it, okay? We can do it. Yes, they are trying. It's going to be a long war. We know, please. So we can take our country back, okay? We can take it back, all right? This is just what I really want to talk about now, as per se. You know, they believe they are in power. They can do and undo. But the power belongs to the people. The voice of the people. I've said it before. We can take our country back. Look at people in Gabon, in Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, different places. See what is happening right now in the court system. There is just nobody is happy. People are not happy. Injustice everywhere. Injustice everywhere. From I will talk about MOHBAD, that young guy. They killed him. They bullied him and they killed him. I will talk about him a little bit. Then even the David Hundeyin, they are threatening his life. He made a video. Maybe before the end of the program, I will play his video. If I can play it, I will play it. It's a bit long, about 16 minutes or so, 40, 16 minutes. If I can play it, I will play it. If not, another day I will play it. They are threatening him. Where will I will start from, man? How will I start to relating of all these things? But anyway, the boy is in our court. The country belongs to us, not for the few. We have to take it back, okay? If elections are coming up, see, go out there and vote, support, make your vote count, all right? That's what I'm going to say. Then, God. I heard, for me, I'll be saying, if you check my posting, justice for MOHBAD. I don't believe in injustice. Be who you are. I don't believe in injustice. I believe in doing the right thing. I believe in making things happen, okay? Then MOHBAD. the young guy that was slain. I would say he was slain. He was killed. He was molested. That is why it's good for us to be crying out. When you have a pain, cry out. Thank you for social media, man. If you go to police don't listen to you. Try again. Something, write to them again. Then cry out on social media. Cry out. If you say one thing, nobody hear you. Say it again. Say it again. Maybe one influencer will see your post. Then he will reference it. Before you know it, your case will come up. Okay. So please, if you are being molested anywhere, even at your job, even your family, anywhere, it could be anywhere, it could be people try to oppress you. Don't be scared. Be a man. People only die only once, man. People die just once. That is how it is. When you are being molested, you are not happy. That is like death. Death sentence. So don't be reluctant. Say it out. Go to the next police station, write the petition. If they don't listen to you, try again. Go to the higher level. If they don't listen to you, there are organizations, lawyers that I would say they are human rights. Go to them. If you don't go to them, thank God for social media. Take your phone, just talk, post it on your Facebook, on your YouTube, on your TikTok. Talk it today, talk it tomorrow, talk it. Keep on saying it. One day somebody will listen to it. I'll fight for you. Okay, it's important, guys. We should not be quiet. See this MOHBAD now, young guy, he died for nothing. He was being bullied, molested. Nobody, even some people that knew, they didn't speak up. He went to police station, they did not listen to him. Man, I never really know. Sorry to say, I'm not really used to Nigeria artists, really. I'm sorry for that. I don't really know any of them. They say Naramali, this one. I don't really know them. Seriously, I don't really know them, but I love Nigeria. I love their music. Okay, I know Whiskey, Davido. I know all those stuff. I know Burna Boy. I know, but I'm not really deep inside it. All right. But what I'm trying to say, it doesn't matter. Who's sharing me right now? Please share the video. Make it play. Make people like it and make comments. Okay. It's good for us to be speaking out. It's important to be speaking out. Anyhow it is. Is it at your working place? Even with your family, home abuse. Continue to speak out, man. Life is precious. Life is beautiful. The life you will live. Live it to the best. Live it to the full. Make sure you are happy. You are joyful. Okay. Don't let anybody oppress you. No. Why should somebody be oppressing you? For what? For what? Why? Is the person feeding you? Even if it's feeding you, don't let this person oppress you, but respect people. Okay, that's what I'm going to say for that. Okay, but I heard it today. The body had been exhumed for maybe more autopsy and the rest. But what pained me today, protests have been. I mean, like Kano night light has been going on. Peaceful protests have been going on. I saw one. Is it Kogi State? I saw one. Is it Ekiti State? Enugu State? I saw some like that, I saw some like that, But let me. I saw some even today in Enugu. Let me play. Very peaceful, okay? Very, very peaceful. Very peaceful. I know that some people can take advantage of it. Some people take advantage of it to do otherwise, which we really talk against all those stuff, okay? This was okay. It was in Enugu State today. Yeah, today in those states, different places. Why is it personal? It's supposed to be playing. Okay, anyhow it is. Okay, so anyway. I mean, you can see the crowd here, okay? You can see the crowd. I mean, everywhere, it was really peaceful. It was, I would say it was peaceful. today, okay, different every different part of the country. I mean, protests, like Kano riots. It's so painful that the guy would just die like this. This is a guy with talent, man, really big talent. Then this was in Lagos State today or so. It was today was it was great. It was I believe people are still gonna come out, or trust that of course not just people of course Nigeria has been great. Those that are not have taken the politics, the election, one Kano State, Enugu State. It's so glaring, man, but that is it. They believe the system is not for everybody. The system favors few people. But right now, we just pray for MOHBAD to have justice. Okay, I saw the video. It was. I mean, I saw the video. Even fast. Okay, I saw fast. It was since this is fast here. Let me play the video here also. This fast.
When I say justice, you say money. Justice! Justice! My name is Fast Thank you so much.
That was fast.
Thank you, boss.
That was fast. This is Lagos today also. People are coming out, to sympathize, and I don't really know what happened. Seriously, people are saying many things. They said the guy didn't die before he was buried. I don't really know. But police, how far are they right now? What have they done? What are they doing? Okay, what are they doing? Even if they want to keep quiet, they cannot keep quiet. But right now, the thing is everywhere. Okay, the thing is everywhere. This has gone far. This has gone beyond the shores of Nigeria. Okay, that is the truth. It has gone beyond the shores of Nigeria. Let me show you what happened. What is happening right now in New York? Okay, let me show it to you right now. Right now in New York. Let me show it to you. This is Times Square, New York. That means everybody is pushing. This is New York, Times Square. Go Times Square, best place. This is Times Square. Let me make it bold, okay? Let me make it bold. Sorry, guys. Let me just make it bold. I will play it again. It shows that just like that. We should not keep quiet because Nigeria is three. When we shout for 1 week, quiet. But we should not keep quiet. We should keep on shouting justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. All my posting have been posted for this 2-3 days ago. Justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. I don't know. Seriously, I don't think I have heard of him before. Really, I'm not really into it. Okay, but what I heard, how he was bullied, some video I saw, is painful. It's just so painful. We want justice, anyhow it is. That's why I said, keep on, don't be quiet. But one painful thing happened this evening. It's so painful, so painful. People are protesting peacefully. Nigeria police, I don't know what is in them. During the NSAS, people protested NSAS, many things happened. This one now, who sent them? I don't know. You cannot go against the wish of the people or the will of the people, the voice of the people. Nigeria is a quiet place, so seriously, it's not. Nigeria is very quiet. People in Nigeria, they know how to bear, to resist, to manage, to suffer. They are suffering, man. Come on, that is not good. You suffer that stress. No light, no good road, no good school, no hospitals, nothing. You are still managing. Why? Come on, guys. This is annoying. This is appealing. Oh God. It's really annoying, man. It's so annoying. I don't know what to say. It's so annoying. But anyway, people keep out for protest. Police on their own again. with their usual stupid manner, using tear gas on this. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This one. I played all those over ones to play this one now. Using tear gas on people. There was a video I saw. The guy was injured. Oh God.
I'm on a tear gas. They shoot like guys. See, this thing is becoming. See, as people they run road. See.
This is painful.
Yeah, person.
This guy gave back to people for peaceful candlelight.
Like guys, see, this thing is becoming. I'm on a tear gas. They shoot like guys. See, this thing is becoming. See, as people they run road. See.
This is painful.
Yeah, person.
This doing shooting tear gas.
Guy, fuck.
Man, Nigeria, God, what I don't know what to say. This is annoying. It's just annoying. It's painful. It's painful. What God? Well, go help Nigeria, man. Go help Nigeria. Anyway, justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. I don't know Naramali. I don't know Larry, what is it? Larry, somebody. I don't know what they are into, what kind of secret code they belong to, what the kind of power they think they believe they have. I don't know if Fashola, I mean, the president, the governor of Lagos State, be the, what do they call it? Tinubu is a man, or they belong to the same party. That is why they're doing like this. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But what we are saying, justice must be served. Justice must be served. It must be served. It must be served. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We can do it. What we do it is you and I. Okay, nobody else will do it for you. Don't think the Europeans will do it for you. We have to take our country back. You know, we have to take it back. We have to take it back. We have to take it back. Anyway, guys, today, if I remember, I talked about. I started with the elections in Kogi State. Peter Obi was there to campaign for people. So that I said we should not give up. Okay, despite what happened in the court, that they try to cheat us. Now, guys, let me play this video, okay, of what happened today. All right, why I said it's painful, just to show you guys the peaceful protest. Peaceful protests, okay, peaceful protests. All right, let me just let me see. It's just a few minutes, okay. It's just okay. Well, I see it. Okay, let me play it now.
Look at what they did. They shoot someone. Jesus. Look at what they did. They shoot someone. Jesus.
Too bad.
Look at what they did. They shoot someone. Jesus.
Too bad. Peaceful protesting. Well, thank
Look
God
at what they did. They shoot someone.
thank God
Jesus.
he's alive.
Look at what they
Thank
did. They
God for
shoot
that.
someone. Jesus.
Thank God for that he's alive. Okay. So anyway, police. People are protesting peacefully. Please don't go at beggars. Don't go and be shooting. Don't kill innocent people. Please, please. And the protest, let it be peaceful. We don't want killings. We don't want we don't want what happened in Togate. Okay, we don't want a repeat of that. We don't want it. We don't need it. Peaceful protest. Okay. It's just solidarity. It's just for that people are saying justice for MOHBAD. Okay. Maybe I will find a time to find more information on the I'll talk about it, okay? Please, as I said, kindly, as you watch, kindly share, like the video. And right now, I'm on YouTube, two channels, on Facebook, and on Twitter, okay? So, guys, please kindly like and share, okay? Make comments also. Let's build our country together. It's our country. It's our country. It's our country. Me, I'm not in Nigeria. We're not in Nigeria, but we want to make Nigeria to be great, okay? That's what we are pushing. We want to make Nigeria to be great, okay? We want the best for Nigeria, okay? Now, for the last one I'm going to play is a long video about 16 minutes. I will just play it, okay? This guy is an investigative journalist. The guy has been bringing up information, all the Chicago papers, all the so many things. The guy has been really working. He's a Nigerian, but he was scared of his life. He went to Ghana to seek asylum in Ghana, and Nigerian people. He said that people government after him, after his life. I saw this night he was saying, if they kill him or if he die, that means it's the new government or people in power. They said they are really after him. They are threatening. They are trying to pressurize the Ghanaian government to repatriate it back to Nigeria, to cancel his asylum. But he said the Ghanaian government officials, they've been good to him. They've been good to him. So all Ghanaians, please protect this guy. The president and those in charge of refugees there, protect this guy. He's been doing wonderful work. He's not a scammer. He has not scammed. He's not a drug peddler. He's not a rapist. He's not a drug dealer. So he's just out to make Nigeria to be great. He's doing his part to make sure Nigeria is good. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's pushing it. He's pushing it, to make sure he brings out information of people, good information, correct information. If you don't believe, if you believe, say the information is wrong, come out and prove yourself. Prove yourself. That's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying. Anyway, the video is about 16 minutes long. Today I was thinking I will stay long to this, but all the same, I have to do this, man. It's been a while. I'll be online. Anyway, let me play this video, guys. Just watch it, and I will say, let me play the video. Let me just play the video. I think let him talk. All right. It's a bit long. Okay. It's a bit long. All right, guys, watch this video, okay? And as you watch it, please kindly share. Like, this guy has been a great guy. I'm playing this video so that people will hear it. As we share, Ghanaians will hear it. Some people will hear it. Tomorrow, next tomorrow. That's why videos like this are good. Before you know it, the guy the pressure, if they wanted to do something like that, they will stop it. They will not. Because I don't need for them to. He said if they break to Nigeria, he knows that the DSS, SSS, all of them, they are waiting for him. They are waiting for him. So, guys, let's play this video and let's just watch, okay? You have to play, man. Don't cry. Don't. All right, okay.
My name is David Hundeyin. I'm an investigative journalist from Nigeria, and I'm constrained to send out this public appeal to the Ghanaian government, to the Ghanaian President Nana Akufo-Addo, the Ghanaian Minister of the Interior, Honorable Ambrose Derry, and to the chair of the Ghana Refugee Board, Prof. Kenneth Atafua. I fled Nigeria in 2020, and I applied for asylum in Ghana in early 2021. In May 2022, I was granted refugee status in Ghana. Consequently, I was also issued a Ghanaian refugee travel document, a refugee passport, which I have subsequently used extensively to travel across Africa and around the world. Now, last month, when there was the ongoing back and forth between those who wanted to go to war within the ECOWAS bloc, those who wanted to go to war with the coup regime in Niger, and those who didn't, something happened. The Nigerian president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, made a move to deploy Nigerian special forces illegally into Nigerian territory to enforce a no-fly zone, which is a euphemism for essentially staging a military attack, an unprovoked military attack against an independent sovereign nation and a friendly country to Nigeria. As was expected, most people in the Nigerian government, in the Nigerian military, and in the citizenry at large weren't at all on board with this. But Mr. Tinubu was clearly desperate to start this war with Niger, a war that nobody wanted. Subsequently, a secret document was leaked to me, a document which contained basically attack instructions and basically staging plans for this illegal invasion of Niger. And I knew that by putting this document out, I could potentially stop a catastrophic invasion, which would lead to an immense and unnecessary loss of West African life. So that's exactly what I did. Early August, I put out this document. And it had the desired effect. It did, in fact, stop the invasion. Subsequently, Mr. Tinubu then tried to seek permission from Nigeria's Senate to deploy the Nigerian military into Niger. The Senate knocked this back. And to all intents and purposes, the invasion essentially became a stillbirth, right? It didn't happen. Which, from the point of view of, I think, any right-thinking person in the ECOWAS sub-region, was definitely a good outcome, right? What definitely under no circumstances should have happened should have been a military invasion of Niger by Nigeria, leading to an outcome that no one would have been better off. Well, I could spend an hour explaining the many different ways that this would have been a terrible idea, but I'm sure most people know this just as well as I do. It would have been something that would have been catastrophic and would have benefited nobody except probably Mr. Tinubu himself. Now, after I leaked this document, I was made aware from several sources that the Nigerian military establishment and the Nigerian intelligence establishment became essentially particularly enraged with me. So I've been a person of interest for a long time, but with that I became designated as something of an enemy of state. And as my, as fortune or luck, bad luck would have it, just a month before this happened, the fact that I do travel with a Ghanaian passport, that I have a Ghanaian passport and I travel with it, had become exposed to the public through no fault of my own, following a very unfortunate event in Zimbabwe, after which the permanent secretary at the Zimbabwean Ministry of Information, probably thinking that he was scoring a point against some sort of foreign journalists, following their issues with foreign journalists, decided to tweet to a global audience the fact that I did claim asylum in Ghana and that I travel with a Ghanaian travel document. As a result of this, the Nigerian establishment knew who to speak to if they wanted to get a hold of me. They were aware that I had claimed asylum in Ghana and that I used a Ghanaian travel document. So I was informed that a Nigerian intelligence agency, I'm not sure whether it was the National Intelligence Agency or the Defense Intelligence Agency, but one of these foreign intelligence institutions dispatched a jet to Accra to basically have me illegally rendered to Nigeria. Apparently they wrote a letter to the Ghanaian government accusing me of apparently aiding terrorism by supposedly revealing the locations of soldiers, and apparently I was also guilty of treason, whatever that means. Now, seemed as if the matter was going to end there. But more recently, I've come to find out that the Tinubu government is still trying very hard to enact some sort of illegal rendition. So the latest tactic apparently is to lean on the Ghanaian government and accuse me of having apparently sabotaged an ECOWAS mission, and in so doing, basically compromised the bloc security of the ECOWAS region. In which case, Ghana, being itself an ECOWAS member, is then obligated to cancel my asylum, to revoke my refugee status, and to revoke my Ghanaian passport. The Nigerian government's hope is that in revoking my passport, whatever travel privileges or visa or residency privileges I enjoy anywhere in the world will be compromised, and as a result, it will then be more possible for them, using the various avenues that are available to obviously a nation state, to have somebody extradited or to have somebody illegally rendered. In this case, a journalist who fled the country because of his work and claimed political asylum in another country and gained full refugee status. But the Nigerian government obviously has no problem trying to flout international law in this way. Now, the reason I'm making this appeal publicly to the Ghanaian government and to the individuals I mentioned at the outset is because I'm aware that even though the Ghanaian government, as I mentioned, has a very relatively great track record when it comes to obeying international law and not behaving obnoxiously in the international space, which was why I chose to claim asylum in Ghana in the first place. I'm also aware that there's a limit to which Ghana might be able to resist the cajoling or the bullying of Nigeria, which obviously exerts a lot of influence over the Ghanaian government. So I thought it would be prudent to put this out there. I know that the Nigerian government is trying to do all of this in secret, which is why I was only able to obtain this information, through a fashion, right? This isn't information that is out there, but I'm putting it out there on purpose, hoping that it makes some kind of a difference. Because at the end of the day, I do believe that just the same way as Ghana had every opportunity to give me up in the first place. When I claimed asylum in Ghana, there was every opportunity to use me as a diplomatic bargaining chip with Nigeria if it wanted to. But I know that Ghana is not that kind of country. I know that the Ghanaian government historically has a lot of respect for international law. The Ghanaian government historically has a very strong Pan-Africanist outlook, and the Ghanaian government generally tends to lend itself to being a safe haven for people who are fleeing political persecution from wherever they are in West Africa, in Africa, and in the world at large. There's a very good reason why even during my time in the safe house in Accra, there were quite a number of journalists and whistleblowers who were in similar situations, who were also spending time in Accra. They weren't even just from West Africa or even from Africa. There were people from Europe there as well. That's the kind of stellar reputation that Ghana has when it comes to being a safe haven and an oasis of stability in what is generally still a very unstable area. So I want to urge the Ghanaian president, President Nana Akufo-Addo, the Ghanaian Interior Minister, the chairman of the Ghana Refugee Board, the Ghanaian Immigration Services, all of whom are apparently being linked on by the Nigerian government, to consider not only obviously the fact that I have been obviously granted full refugee status in Ghana, and the Nigerian government is trying to make Ghana blood guilty, right? The Nigerian government is trying to get Ghana to break international law so as to find a way to have me return to Nigeria. And the entire purpose of having me return to Nigeria is to even a personal score, because the person who is apparently the president of Nigeria now as I'm sure everyone is aware, has a personal bone to pick with me because I am the journalist who is responsible for essentially destroying whatever false reputation he was trying to build in the international space. I am the journalist who revealed that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a drug trafficker and is a certificate forger, both of which are about to have a significant impact on his continued stay in office. This is an attempt to settle a grudge using a sovereign country, which is Ghana, as a sort of blunt force tool to get at one individual. This is the exact kind of behavior that the Nigerian state was renowned for during the 80s and the 90s under the military era. And at that time, some of these very people who are in power now, including the supposed president in power right now, did actually find some sort of refuge, safe refuge and haven in Ghana. Right? And I'm sure the Ghanaian intelligence agencies, the Ghanaian security services, the Ghanaian immigration services obviously have records of all of these. Ghana has a long and storied relationship with Nigeria in so many ways. Specifically when it comes to serving as a safe haven for people fleeing political persecution in Nigeria. Without the support and hospitality of Ghana and of the Ghanaian government, a lot of the work I've been able to accomplish over the past few years could never have been done. I might not even be alive. Right? The Ghanaian government has been nothing but honorable in its dealing. So I want to urge the Ghanaian president to resist the temptation to allow an illegitimate Nigerian president to push Ghana into breaking international law. I obviously don't need to mention that there's a law called the Law of Refoulement, which forbids the illegal repatriation of political refugees back to the country that they fled from, where they are going to face, persecution. It's very well known that if for whatever reason I were to be returned to Nigeria, I would not survive it. This is not a secret. So I'm putting this appeal out there publicly. I wasn't going to do this initially, but seeing as it doesn't look like there are that many options left, and the fact of my use of a Ghanaian passport and my permanent residency in Ghana is going to be used, or is the Nigerian government is trying to weaponize that. And Ghana, for all its best efforts, for all its best intentions, might not be able to resist the bullying of the Nigerian government. I'm constrained to put this message out in the public domain, at the very least for record purposes. So if anything were to happen to me, I hope it doesn't happen, but if something were to happen to me, everyone should know who is responsible for it and under what circumstances these things happened. The Ghanaian government, as I said, has been nothing but good to me. The Ghanaian government has behaved excellently, historically and presently. I hope that continues. I hope it's able to resist the tactics of the Nigerian intelligence agencies, the NIA, the DIA, the DSS, which are parts of the erstwhile, the infamous NSO security organization, which used to carry out this exact sort of illegal international activity back in the 80s, because apparently that's the era that we've gone back to now. But in the event that the Ghanaian government isn't able to hold Nigeria off, and my Ghanaian passport is revoked, my Ghanaian permanent residency is revoked, I'm also appealing to international institutions that may be watching this to lean on whoever can be leaned on to see that this reaches some sort of resolution. And in the event that there is no resolution and I end up becoming a journalist who ends up dead because I did my job, well, I want everyone to know who was responsible. So that's why I'm putting out this appeal. I hope the Ghanaian government does the right thing. I have faith in them. They've always done the right thing more often than not. There are so many more people like myself who have found a safe refuge and a home in Ghana. I think it would be a very sad thing if that reputation that this country has built for itself should be damaged because of an illegitimate president in Nigeria who is essentially trying to personalize the apparatus of state and use it to pursue his personal vendetta around the world. So that's all I have to say this evening. Thank you for listening.
Yes, you said it, guy. You said it, guy. You said it, guy. All right. Yeah, I said it. You've heard him, all right? I don't have much to say. The guy has been helping really. We got information, all the Chicago stuff. The guy has been he has digging in and bringing some stuff out, man. Let's support him. So those in Ghana, if you watch this video, please protect this guy, man. So as you watch this video, please kindly share, like, and make comments. All right. I know we're surely going to win. All right. We don't give in, we don't give up. All right. So guys, don't lie low, don't lie down. Make your voice heard. Keep on talking, keep on speaking. All right. That is how it is. Keep on speaking, keep on talking. When you are quiet, they will shit on you, man. They will really deal with you. Okay. Let's speak out, okay? And let's make things work. Justice for MOHBAD, please. Justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. We want justice. If you are out there, you are being threatened, you are being bullied, please, in any area at all, speak out. Go to the police. If they don't listen to you, go to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Keep on speaking. One influencer will hear you. They will bring your own out. That is how it is, man. Rescue yourself. And those people, if you have friends that are being bullied, please speak out. Maybe some people they are scared to speak out. So you speak on behalf of them. It doesn't matter what people will do. Don't be scared of people. Guys, we should not be scared of people. We should not be scared of people. Oh, man. Nigerians, take your country back, man. It's your country. The voice of the people must be heard. It's you and I that will take it back. Okay? That is the truth. That is the truth. All right, guys, I'm going to leave for now. Thank you so much for watching. And please kindly like, share the video. I'll be back again soon. By God's grace. God bless you. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Good night.